Now guys, I want you to brace yourself and I want you to just bear with me as I explain what's going on. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you for stopping by to my channel. If this is your first time here, just go ahead and click that subscription button, and while you are at it, just hit that bell so you never miss an upload from me. Okay, this will be a garden tour because there are garden beds over here. You just cannot see them because they are overgrown and they are a mess, and whenever I come out here I get very overwhelmed, and I just keep the lawn mowed and that's it, because honestly it needs a lot of work, and that is on the list of things to do before the year is out. When the weather cools down and around fall, I'm gonna have some young men come in and help me get this part of the yard together, because honestly I need help. I cannot do it by myself, and if I do, I'll be out here slaving every single day for hours just to get it together. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you guys what's going on. Bear with me. Okay guys, I'm currently standing on the driveway and I'm going to do a slow pan of this section of the yard. So this section of the yard only get used really for storing my plants, as you can see, because it has shade, and like when we have gatherings, like when family come over and we have cookouts, I use this part of the yard, and that's my huge chicken coop in the back. So this is a very decent sized lot, like another house can fit on this lot. Now let me start over here in this corner. Okay, as I stated before in previous videos, I live in the city, so it's a blessing to be able to find this size of lot in the city that I live on. And straight ahead, I'm sorry for the bright light, across this fence right here, nobody lives over there. It's just a couple acres of land sitting empty. So that's another reason all this looks so bushy, because it's hard to maintain all the weeds and bushes and trees that's growing over the fence, because no one lives over there. And the moment I clean up my side of the fence, like within a week or two, everything starts to grow again. Okay, so believe it or not, this was a garden bed, and I don't know if you guys can see the natural curve of the line, the way it curves around in like a half moon shape, and then it comes out right around there and go down. So in this bed in springtime, a lot of irises and daylily comes up in the springtime in this bed. A lot of hibiscus, like wild hibiscus, or should I say Rosa Sharon, come up in this bed. Actually, there's one right here. I don't know if you guys can see. This is a Rosa Sharon right here, or wild hibiscus. I don't really know what to call it. But all of this is just weeds. Like we'll come out here with like a weed whacker or something just to cut it down, and then it'll rain and it comes back up. But I just get overwhelmed. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have some young men come in, and they're gonna like cut everything out and dig up everything, root up every single thing as possible as they can, and we're gonna till it up. We're gonna add some fresh unscreened, or should I say screened, topsoil to bring this yard back. Now up here in this corner, I wanted to put like a huge willow tree right in this corner right here, for two reasons. For one, I just love willows. I love the way they look, and they love water. And right here is like a depression right here. When it rains, a lot of water just seems to settle right in here. So if I plant a willow tree right here, that will suck up all the excess moisture, excess water that's just laying around, because they love willows, and willows are normally planted against like banks of like rivers and streams like that. This tree fell down in a windstorm, guys, and yeah, it's just sitting there, just laying there. It broke the fence right there, and yeah, this is my reality. I tend to show the things that are always in bloom, the things that look beautiful, but guys, this is the part of the garden I never show. So if I don't show it, you guys don't know, and you probably think, oh, her garden is so beautiful at all times. No, this is another part of the yard. This is another part of my garden that I just never touch, I never show, because I'm just so overwhelmed. And this is it, you know, this is the reality. This is my truth. I have nothing to hide. I am not perfect. My garden is not even perfect or close to being perfect. Okay, so what I have planned, I'm gonna follow the line of the bed. I want to do some deep beds this time, because on the other side of the house my beds aren't that deep, but they are long. So I'm going to do a deep, I want to curve, and I think I want to use some limestones to line the bed. So I'm going to curve the bed, and then I'm going to come down, and I want to plant up like tons of hydrangea, guys. You know I love hydrangeas. So I want to do like tons of hydrangeas. I want to do evergreen. I just want to do everything. I don't have a specific plan for this area, but it's coming. I'm thinking about it in the fall. So it comes down and it carries on, and then it comes down to this bed right here. Now this bed is also lined with some rocks, and it's overgrown like crazy. As you can see, there are 2 crepe myrtles in this bed, and guys, they were at least 15 to 20 feet tall 3 years ago. And my husband came out here and butchered these trees, talking about, oh, I'm gonna clean up the yard and cut down some bushes and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, okay, you know, that's nice. But then I came out here and they butchered, him and his brother just butchered my crepe myrtles. So they're growing back, but they're not growing back in a tree form. They are growing back like a shrub form. But I'm still grateful that they're still here and there's still some color in the summertime here. So, okay, ignore that table. We had a gathering, a cookout, and the table was still there. So this was a curved bed. It curved around in like a half moon shape. And then I had 2 crepe myrtles, and there was nothing in there except just mulch, and it's just overgrown with weeds. So I think I'm gonna tackle this bed first by myself. You know, just come out here, weed it out, and just mulch it really good. And then if you come down, this is my collection or my hoarding of plants. Come on down here, the bed ends right there. And then it just continues and go down. So I'm just gonna carry the bed all the way down to the corner of the chicken coop right there. So guys, this yard has a lot of potential. Yeah, so this is it. This is what I have going on. So what I normally do, I just keep the grass cut and everything like that. Okay guys, so that was a little mini tour of this side of the yard. I just want to say that I know with social media and whatever platform you use, whether Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, you know, we tend to post the beautiful things, the pretty things, all the flowers that's in bloom, all the beds that are well mulched and there's no weeds in them. But this is my reality. No garden is perfect. It's an ever evolving situation. A garden is always evolving, always changing. So this is just a minor setback, and when I look on the other side of the yard, it encouraged me to come out here and like, you know what, this is what I'm going to get done. I make a list of things that I need to get done and I put it into action. So in the fall, as I stated before, or when the weather cools down going into September, like maybe in September, I'm going to get some young men to come out here and help me clean out the whole fence line on both sides, so to eliminate the weeds and trees and shrubs that's growing from the other side, from the wild, into excuse me, into the yard. Eventually we are going to put up a fence so you won't be able to see on the other side, front and back, but it's a little bit pricey and we have to budget for that. That's in the works. We're going to have that done, so hopefully before next season the fence will already be put in. So I have a lot planned for the side of the yard, guys. I'm so excited, and I'm just hoarding, collecting plants, you know, saving them, because I have I'm just collecting plants and I'm hoarding. And before winter is here, someone owes me a greenhouse. So hopefully my greenhouse is up and ready before the cold gets here, and I can store all my plants in my greenhouse for spring when I plant up everything, if I don't get to it before the season ends. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys have any suggestions of what I can do with this area, you know, maybe put up a pergola, a water fountain, you know, some seating areas, anything, just leave them in the comment section below and we can chat. And until the next video, bye guys.